streams and plates crashing against the thin walls that echoed his pain. Dash chopped behind a thin wall. Pride and prejudice. Lost his job and thought he died. Can't stand the look in the mom's eye because he hates to see her cry. Threw back a bottle for a shawl. Watched the game until he slept. Wept to the early morning and found his salvation in his set. Not the Egyptian god of death, but the prescription for the loss. A tiny light box that offers escape at a cost. Be all that you can be. Join the fight for freedom and get a paycheck. As long as you can keep breathing. In these streets they're bleeding. Over there it's the same. Got nothing to lose but the whole world to gain. He keep looking at the time, hoping that it'll change, but it doesn't. It only adds seconds to his pain, and he can feel it moving through him like snakes weaving through jungle. Nearly took his last breath just to keep himself humble. And he realized when the man on the TV screen fumbles, it's just a game. And in real life everything crumbles. And the beasts keep growing, and the fire's still burning, and the water's boiling over, but the world keeps turning. Dad walked to the corner, a block past the liquor store, to sign his life away for a light bag full of dough. Came back in tears, mom passed him a beer, said there's a war going on, did you hear? I heard. I leave tomorrow for training in the Southwood Range, into the desert to fight some dude named Hussein. They said it wouldn't be long, about 6 months, with the bombing campaign and attacks on 2 fronts. We be out of there in a jiff and back in time for a spliff, and be waiting here with Jimmy, get out on the 5th. Throw a party and get that dress you said you liked them all. I'll get that new Lincoln, and Curtis wants a new basketball. We can move out of the hood and be out of this shit for good. I could get a loan and buy a house. I think that we should. Yeah, we'll have a better life. We could definitely use more. It's just fucked up, cause I don't wanna fight no war. Promise to write you every day and send money when I can. Keep this picture close to your heart, take care of the little man. But the pressure keeps building and everything's racing, and I don't know if I'm prepared for what I'll be facing. It's been over a year, the letter stopped 2 months back. Mom's in the hospital, when the letter stopped she cracked. They say the war ended, but every day there's a death. I'm wondering to myself, is there anyone left? I miss him. Plays over and over in my head. I try to find hope, but deep in my heart I know he's dead. And mom won't allow herself to consider this possibility, so she sits in the bed staring at the ceiling, feeling futility. Utilities start to flicker cause the bills haven't been paid. The money stopped with the letters, so the situation is great. And I'm all alone here with no one to come for me, wondering how long it'll take DCFS to come for me. And mom slipped in and out, but never in any shape to function on her own, so they punched her out and sent her to a home. I cried, begged and screamed for them to let her stay, but they had a couple of nurses come to take me away. I looked up at the screen and saw my dad's name flash across it. He was dead. I was 8 when I lost it. Life isn't fair and everything's fucked. What do you do when the world isn't enough? You just let go. Just let go. Just let go.